everybody. Today, I'm not really gonna be doing a 1.7 thing, although it has had some features added in 1.7, as you already know from the title. I'm going to be doing a overview of scoreboard stuff. I'm not really gonna be going over what you can do with it, but, well, I mean, in theoretical game kind of stuff. I'm not gonna be going over stuff like that, but I will be going over how to use it and everything, because it's come to my attention that not everybody knows how to do this, and I don't know why it hasn't come to my attention earlier, because I used to know absolutely nothing about it. And honestly, I don't remember how I learned it, so don't post that in the comments. But do post any questions that you have in the comments. I strongly urge you. Anyway, so first let's start basic. Scoreboard, it's board, I'm gonna misspell that a lot. And you can actually just type /sc and tab, it'll work. And then we have three things. Let's start with objectives, because that comes up first. Objectives, you can list the objectives that I have, because, I added a thing to my AFK, now if you swim it can do it. I can't do it if you, I can't have it add 60 if you fly. Anyway, teleport, all of these you can see in my other videos. So, after that, let's go back up, and after list, there is add. That, as you can see, the usage is add a name, criteria type, and then stuff. So let's add a name, tutorial, I guess. Tutorial, yeah, tutorial. Now, if you just press tab, it's going to take you a long time to actually find what you want. So let's just go over what appears. As you can see, it freaking goes out of the chat. So, let's just go over what there is, and then the numbers are just the block IDs. So, there's stat.craftitem, stat.mindblock. I didn't go over these, even though there's nothing explanatory. Stat.craftitem is if you craft item whatever dot number is, then it adds 1. Stat.mindblock is if you mine the block ID. What else is there? There's craft, mine, craft. Oh, stat.killEntity. If you kill this mob, then it does stuff. Stat.boat 1 centimeter. Oh god, there's so much. If you get an achievement, then you can track that too. Ooh, there's so much, isn't there? There's also a killed by, if we can get that somewhere. Yep, stat.entity killed by. They have every mob. Don't ask how chicken can kill you, but they just have every mob. So you can track how many times someone gets killed by a chicken if you want to. Zombie, another achievement. Stat.useItem. Now, I'm not sure if it's glitchy or if it doesn't really work on some items, which would go under the category of glitchy. But, like, a bow, which is 261, it doesn't actually count every time you fire a bow. Well, for an axe, it's if you, either hit a mob with it, or you mine a block with it. So, it's pretty much if you use the item. And then, these are some basic stuff that, was added, that was there before 1.7. Total kill count. That's how many entities you've killed, whether it's players, creepers, any mob that friggin' can be killed. Just keep scrolling. Ooh, achievement. So achievement.breed cow. Achievement, blah 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 blah. There's lots of stuff. So, there's also up here, stat.walk 1 centimeter. I'm pretty sure stat dot, yeah, that's it, stat dot walk. Yeah, it's only 1 centimeter. I thought there was a meter, but I guess not. Stat dot boat. I'm pretty sure there's no fly. That would be not. Oh. So apparently I can track if you fly, which I guess I'm gonna have to add that to my AFK timer. So actually, let's do that now while we go over the other stuff. I'm pretty sure there's no more stuff. Use item, mind block, craft item, kill entity, killed by entity, achievements, walk 1 centimeter, boat 1 centimeter, fly 1 centimeter, swim 1 centimeter. I think that's it. There's so much to go over anyway. But anyway, tutorial. See, now it's not capitalized. Actually, I don't want it to be tutorial. I want it to be fly. Now, as you saw in the usage that you can't see now, it was scoreboard objectives add name, criteria type, and display name is optional. So if we ever wanted to display this, then we could just capitalize it, and it'd be called fly. Now, scoreboard objectives set display sidebar. We'll get into this later, but actually probably next, except for remove, but there's something better. Anyway, fly. Now here it has to be lowercase, but as you can see, if I fly, then then on the right for one it starts going up like crazy, but also it's capitalized, so that's pretty much display name. So yeah, that's fly. Now, quickly, I'm just gonna add this, pretty much just copy and change it from swim to fly. And just like that, we have a fly thing. Oh. There we go. Now if I fly, it keeps going up, but it also would set my AFK score to 60. So anyway, scoreboard, and that just clears it. But anyway, scoreboard objectives, what else was there? List, add, remove. That's my email, sorry. On my iPod. Anyway, remove, that just removes any... sorry. It just removes a thing. If you see, there's nothing special about it, it's just remove. No special criteria. So there's also scoreboard objectives, set display. Now that, as you can see, the usage is slot and objective. So let's see what slots there are. There is list, which is in the tab menu up here. Sidebar, which you saw, it just kind of appears right here. And then there's below name, which is actually pretty cool. So, what below name is, you know how you can't see it in F5 mode because, as previously stated, you can't see your own below name score? Oh my god, isn't there some kind of game that you have to guess your own number? And you're supposed to have it on your forehead? Oh my god, that'd be an awesome way to do that. But anyway, instead of having game ideas, if I set something to my below name, then it would appear, okay. As you know, you have your name above your head. If someone got within some radius, I don't know what the radius is, then your name would move up, and where your name would be below your name, it says number and what your score is, and then your and then it says the name. So if I set fly, then right now it would be counting up as it would on the sidebar, but it would be saying whatever the score is, fly. And it's hard to explain when it's not on multiplayer, but yeah, that's that. List, when you press tab, it just has the number. It doesn't say what it is, it just says the number, what your score is. So, what else is there? Scoreboard, objectives, set display. Is there anything else? Oh, if you just do something, if you just do set display sidebar, then it clears. As you can see, cleared objective display slot. So, there's also scoreboard. Let's go to players. Players. Now, you can see there's set, add, remove, reset, list. List. Those are just some of my friends who have been on this world, because I use the same world for my, for multiplayer. So, those are all the players that are being tracked. So, there's also... sorry for that, but anyway. There are scoreboard players set, let's just look at the usage. It sets, and then whatever player you want. I'm the only one online right now, so that's the only one it's going to bring up in the tab. So set the player, you could do at A /2S, yeah, same thing. At A, I don't even know where the S came into that thing, but anyway. Set at A, and then their objective, whatever you want, like, right here, I could turn my option score to 1, and that will bring up my menu right here. So if I do that again, then did it freeze us? Okay, let me just there we go. That's better. So anyway, as you can see, yeah, that's set. And then I could also set my option to 3, and it'll bring up the teleport menu. But yeah, that's pretty much scoreboard player set. So add is like set, but it adds whatever number you put to the selected objective. So instead of setting my score to 1 like I did, it would add 1, and seeing as I'm at 0, it would set it to 1. But if I were at 1 and I did add 1, then it would set me to 2. It's self-explanatory. Remove is the opposite of add. If I were at 1 and I did remove, then it would remove 1 and set me to 0. Reset is, it just resets all of their scores. So if I did at A, bam, all scores reset. Of course, I have a whole bunch of loops and stuff, so it's setting stuff back for me right now. But anyway, and then we've already been over list. Oh, I forgot some objectives. Sorry. Scoreboard objectives. There's also death count. Oh, add death count. Then there's dummy. This is probably the most useful one, because what it does is, I'm not going to actually add this, but what it does is it cannot be influenced by anything but commands. Now, the reason that's useful is you can use other objectives, like, oh, no, don't look at that, don't. Anyway. it cannot be influenced by anything but commands. Like, if you die, it would, on death count, it would add 1. But no matter what you do, you cannot get your score up unless a command is issued or a command is issued. Whichever one you choose. So, it's useful because, as you can see over here, okay, as you can see, I have scoreboard, players, set, we've been over this, at A, and if, this is how to, use it as a specifier in commands, score, underscore, the name of the objective, and then equals whatever, but, this is minimum, because this is actually kind of weird. If you have equals, then it's everything up to whatever number you put after the equal. But if you put minimum, that's everything above. So if you want, you think that score underscore fly equals 1 would, if their fly score is exactly 1, but that's not how it works. It's everything up to 1. I don't get it. As you can see over here, if you want an exact score, then you need to put both. You need score underscore AFK, or whatever the name is, and score underscore objective name underscore min. So that's pretty much how to use in specifiers. But anyway, back to what I started. As you can see, it's if... This is why dummy is good, because if you fly, which is the previously stated other objective that is used to manipulate the dummy objective, if they fly, then it sets their AFK to 120. But if I just used their fly score instead of their AFK score, then it wouldn't be set in stone what it is. It would always be going up. Plus, I have this removing every 1 second. I actually have it deactivated now. But I'm pretty sure if you're flying, you're getting much more scoreboard fly points per second than you do you're losing them. But anyway, that's kind of beside the point. That, your fly score is manipulating your AFK score indirectly. So this, if you want to manipulate a score, this is what you want, with slightly edited stuff. So, and then also, if you do this, then you're probably going to want to have this command too. It sets their fly score, if they have a fly score, it sets their fly back to 0. So what this whole thing is doing is, what they do is they fly, it sets their AFK to 120, and then also if they fly, it sets their fly back to 0. So it's not like they can fly and then it just keeps setting it to 120. No, if you just sit here, then it'll just keep it at 120, but if I had that on, it would be removing. So that's dummy. There's also just kill... Oh, no. There's also player kill count, scoreboard objectives. Add... player kill count. Told you total kill count. Death count. And... I think that's pretty much all the simple ones. So yeah, that's the addition to objectives. So we're still on players, I guess. Well, what else is there? There's players and then teams. Players, yeah, I think we're done with players. So let's go to teams. Now, as you can see, there's more stuff. There's always a list. So let's just go look at list. I don't have any teams. This is a nice opportunity to add teams, then. So, let's do add, and then let's name it owner. This is what I have on my server to make my, of course it's a private server, to make my name above my name, and when you press tab, it makes my name orange. So what you do is, there are, as you can see right here, there's also option. So that's option, and then owner, because if you look at the usage, it does the teen, so owner. And then there's, isn't there also, yeah, see friendly invisibles. This would be really cool for a map. Like if you splash yourself, then it adds you. Ragnaros does a different version of this, where it just removes the invisibility from the runner or invisible person. But this would work better. If you splash yourself, it adds you to the team that the invisible guy is on, and then see friendly invisibles is true, so you can see the person, but then after a while it sets you back to your normal team and the person remains invisible. So anyway, there's color. Now that's what we want. Friendly fire is also a very useful thing for teams. So color, and then as you can see, these are all the colors. There's actually quite a few. So red is actually, oh really, it's not in the chat? Oh, because I forgot something. So red is actually kind of a light red, exactly like this actually. So back up here. Color, there's also, so yeah, that's actually all those. That's option. Add, remove, again, it just removes the selected team name. And then join. This is how you get players to join a team. It's not, it actually doesn't go under scoreboard players. I can kind of see it from both ways, wanting to do it through players and wanting to do it through teams. Even though it's actually kind of weird, because if you do usage, it, teams join team, and then the reason players in square brackets is because it's optional. The reason it's optional is because if you do that, it just adds you. But if you wanted to do players, you could do @A, or you could actually list the players you want to do. Like, I want to add red_creeper 4000, and the solo killer, and blue_creeper 4000. So then it would add, okay, I did it wrong. Apparently that's the whole name of a player. Yeah, you need spaces. So, seeing as I added 4 people that I, oh no, 3 people that I don't want, one of them being Red Creeper 4000, the Solo Killer, Blue Creeper 4000, and the other being Solo Killer and Blue Creeper. That's a nice way. See now, try not if I talk in the chat. Oh, it is if I talk in the chat. See, my name is Red, which is actually a lot like in my OITC map that is not working currently, that I might want to get back working on. But anyway, that's beside the point. Now also, scoreboard objectives, set display list. If you do this in single player, it'll actually allow you to bring up the list, so AFK is actually useful in the list. See now, in the list, my name is also red. Now, if I could see above my name, then my name would be red too. So also scoreboard, No. Teams option. Owner color, let's set it actually to... What is there? Oh, reset, that's nice. See, there's a whole bunch of colors that you can do. But anyway, gold is actually orange. So now, hello. That's not actually orange, is it? Okay, where is it? Oh, no. I just kind of tried gold. Is there actually just an orange? Yeah. So I guess gold... Oh, maybe that is the one that I hit. Yeah, I think so it is. Anyway, so now scoreboard, teams, what else is there? Add, remove, join, leave. Actually, let's do empty. No. Let's do empty first. Empty. That just... There. Now it removed all 4 players from team owner. Okay, apparently I took a screenshot and Dropbox wanted to know if I wanted to add it to my Dropbox folder. Which, no, I don't. Anyway, so clear as you can see, just... empty it is. Empty just kinda... empties the team. So... Oh, no. Owner. So now, if I added... and then I don't like those people anymore. They are no longer my friend. So let's do leave, and then... Oh crap, now I have to type out their names exactly. Because apparently they have to be on for them to be able to do in the tab. So, Oi Wedge Schooled Giaio. Yay! Now, Oi Wedge Giaio is no longer on my team. I do not like him anymore. So let's remove Jufelio Joch from my team. Jufelio oh, LFJ. There we go. And then let's also remove Sadl from this team. Ah, what now? Oh, it's JWO. There we go. Now, scoreboard teams. List. See now, owner has only 1 player, and that's me, because I'm the only owner. Ha. So that's pretty much teams. You add a team, you can remove a team, you can join a team, or you can join other players to a team. You can leave a team, make other people leave a team. You can empty a team, you can list what teams are on the world, and then there are multiple options. That's pretty much it. That's objectives, players, and teams. I don't think there's anything else to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So now I have a score of 120. Actually, that's gonna set it back, but scoreboard objective... No, players. Just to show you the ad. Scoreboard players ad at A, FK 100. Oh! Oh, because I haven't walked or flied yet. So go straight up, and then it's gonna set it back. What? What? What is this? Okay, what happens if I oh yeah. guess the flaps kind of drip. I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty much all that I can think of, at least, of scoreboard. Scoreboard objectives. There's also, players, teams. Yeah, that's scoreboard. And as you can see, scoreboard objectives list, you don't always have to have something displayed. As you can see, I only have one displayed. There's none below my name. I only have one displayed, and I have 6 objectives. So that's... Oh, there's... I always keep forgetting these objectives. You guys need to mess around with objectives yourself, because just like type in everything you can think of to try and get what you want. Like, there's also health. Scoreboard objectives add health, health, and then health as a display name. So scoreboard, this would be particular if you want. Scoreboard objectives, set display below name, health, and now, I can't, when someone else is on and they're attacking me, they can see how much health I have. It's going to say 22. I'm actually not sure what happens if they have a health boost. Does it boost it up? I think so. Anyway, it says 22 because 1 heart is actually half a heart. Conception, deception, something. I don't like grammar. Anyway. So now you can see how many hearts they have exactly. Not just hearts, but including halves. Because if they have like 11, that means they have 5.5 hearts. I think. I don't like math. But yeah, that for the last time, hopefully. Oh, hey, cool, my moon's back. Anyway. For the last time, that was scoreboard, including objectives, players, and teams, and everything in between. And everything inside of all objective players and teams. Yeah, that's just basic stuff. No ideas. Well, I did kind of give some ideas. Not really that many ideas. You can think of ideas to use this stuff for on your own, but yeah, this is Red Creepers. If you like this video, slap that like button with your red creep face. Yes, I did just steal that from Mr. Neon. Anyway, slap that like button. If you have any comments or questions or anything at all, as long as you're nice, leave them in the comments below, and I will get back to you if it's a feasible question. So yeah, guys, have a nice day. Goodbye.